guys, RJF here, bringing you another round of commentary. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Trying to knock out some videos here for the launch of Next Gen Underground. Today's video using an AK-47 with a silencer. Perks are Hardline, Sleight of Hand, and Hacker. Kill streaks, SR-71, the Chopper Gunner, and Dogs. So nice round today. End up going 28 and 4. So no complaints there. Started off actually pretty terrible. As you'll notice here, I start off 0 and 2, then 1 and 3, and then I get my 4th death, and then from there I just tear them up. So this was a pretty good round on Grid Domination. Our team playing with just about a full party. We had a nice team that some folks were capturing points, and while I ran around and just got some kills. So it wasn't really a very team-oriented from my perspective, but the other folks on our team, they were kind of in charge, if you will, of capping those points and keeping those points on lockdown. So all in all, it was a good round. I enjoyed it. I started off pretty terrible, but then picked up an AUG and just kind of took it from there. But this is one of those rounds, and I'm sure we all had these rounds before, where it seems like I get the kills that I shouldn't have been getting, where I should have been shot first. But for whatever reason, and we'll attribute that to maybe the developers of Call of Duty, maybe the Call of Duty voodoo or bad juju or whatever you want to call it, but I was able to get the kill on the opponent when I should have been killed by the opponent. Hopefully that makes sense. But we all had those rounds, but this is one of those rounds that really I enjoyed playing because of that fact that it seemed like I had a little bit of the advantage, or the old school host advantage, but on Black Ops you don't get the host advantage. Unfortunately, you have the host disadvantage. I played a round on Ground War where I was the host, and it was just terrible, terrible frame rate dropping on the PlayStation. So, anyways, but this is a good round. You'll notice as time goes on, when I do call in the Chopper Gunner, I call in the Dogs at the same time. So actually, I guess I call in Dogs first and then the Chopper Gunner. I did that for 2 reasons. The first reason is I wanted to try and spawn kill the guys. So as the Dogs are taking them down, as soon as they spawn in, then I can annihilate them with the Chopper Gunner. So I tried to stagger it just slightly, but wanted to run them both at the same time. Another thing I wanted to do is I didn't want people quitting the host migration and then kicking me back to the lobby when I had a great round, or was having a great round. That's the worst. We've all experienced it, and we all have our complaints about host migration. We all know, you rage quit and you get frustrated, and especially when another person on the opposite team is having a great round. We've all been there. I don't even need to go down that path. But I found that the Chopper Gunner and the Dogs at the same time seem to be a little less effective. I guess it depends, but for the most part, it seems a little less effective. I think from now on, I'm going to run the Dogs first, let those guys go all the way through, do their thing, and then bring in the Chogo and wipe them down from there. Seems like when I do it that way, when I spread them out, I get more kills for the total round than when I'm running them at the same time. So I tried that tactic. It didn't really seem to work out for me. What do you guys do? How do you run it? Let me know what you think. What you think a good effective strategy is for that. But for me, separating the two seemed to work better for me. Another thing I want to touch on real quick is I've been watching some commentary, some other YouTube videos, so I can try to improve my quality, improve my gameplay, improve my commentary. And the thing that I've been noticing from a lot of folks is just the I don't know how you want to say it, but the ripping on other Call of Duty players. I've noticed this recently, this trend happening where someone will watch a video from another person's bad round and just rip them to shreds. I don't understand what the theory is behind that, but I mean, we all have bad games, we all have great games. I don't, you guys watch my videos, I'm only putting up the good ones. You don't see the fails, you don't see the terrible games where I'm rage quitting within, seconds of the game, it seems like. Where I just have the worst luck, right? Where we have those spawns, you kind of spawn in, you take 8 steps and you die, then you spawn in again, and on the other side of the map opposite end of the objective and take a few more steps and boom, you're dead. So we all have those terrible rounds. So hopefully you guys aren't thinking that I'm straight beasting, but this weekend I was able to raise my kill to death ratio quite a bit. I went from 1.58 to 1.64 just in 2 days of playing, Saturday, Sunday. So that was pretty nice. I've really been enjoying hardcore capture the flag. Hardcore pretty much anything seems to be a camp fest, but I really like it. It slows down me in my game playing. I don't spawn, hit the ground running, and end up dying a lot, so I slow myself down quite a bit. I found my gameplay to be a little more tactical, and of course that can be construed as a little more campy, but I find it to be a little more tactical. It just slows my pace down, and I have better success that way. So I don't know if you guys have checked it out or tried playing any hardcore game types. I used to really be against hardcore, but Modern Warfare 2, I kind of fell in love with it, and then this Black Ops, definitely falling in love with hardcore capture the flag. Let me know what you guys think. If not, if you haven't checked it out, try it. Invite me to a game, or let's party it up and play a couple of rounds, because I think you'll find it to be a lot of fun. So finally, as this video is wrapping up, of course I wanted to thank you guys again for checking out the video. Thank you again for subscribing to the channel. I really am looking forward to the future success of Next Gen Underground. I think this can be a great thing with the community's involvement, and I really would like to see your guys' videos end up on the channel. So I will be releasing in the next, maybe week and a half, some information, more detailed information on how to submit videos. Obviously we want to get good content up, some good videos, not only necessarily in video quality, but commentary quality or montage quality. So we want to get I guess what I'm saying is we want to get videos up that the people want to see. So definitely check it out. Hit me up on Twitter, find me on Facebook, leave me a comment here on YouTube, or send me a message on YouTube, and we'll see you next time.